Hey guys, it's Bonnie and welcome to my channel. So this is going to be the first video of many to start things off, but I just want to give a brief rundown of why I'm starting this channel and what it's all going to be about. So first off, I'm starting this mostly to educate people on animals. I do the best I can to educate myself, and I just want to share that knowledge with others. I do have 11 pets right now, and I really care about the education side and people doing their research first before they get animals, just because people are told wrong information and there's a lot of wrong information out there, and people just don't educate themselves, and then they get an animal and they're stuck with it and they don't know what to do now. It's very unfortunate, but you know, sadly not all of us are educated like we should be, and I just want to be here to help people with that, because sometimes we don't even know we're doing it ourselves and we're trying to give our animal the best life, but unfortunately it's not the case all the time. But this channel is mostly going to be about me and my animals, things I do, how to help them, nutrition, basic care, everything like that. I do have ferrets, ball pythons, and crested geckos at the moment. Feel free, if you have any questions, please ask me. I'm more than willing to help. I'll link another channel below that I think is really good for ferrets as well, if you're more interested in that. But I think that's about it. Welcome to the education station, okay? Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of my ferrets so you guys can meet them and all their names, a little bit about them, where I got them, how old they are, things like that. So I guess we should get started. So I'm going to go in the order that I got them in. This is Bandit. He's about a year old. I don't really know exactly any of their ages, but Bandit is about a year. So Bandit is actually a female. I got him with another ferret for my first ferrets, and I was actually told that he was a male and she was a female, and at the time I didn't make the connection. I honestly had an idea and I thought it myself, but they told me he was a boy and she was a girl, and I rolled with it. Again, this is a part of educating yourselves, because if I would have simply just looked it up or researched about it a little bit, I would have known myself very quickly. I'm sorry if they're making noise in the back because some of them are awake right now. But I first got Bandit. I found him and another ferret on Craigslist. A lady had to get rid of them, so I met up with her and met them. She gave me a cage and everything I needed. I would totally recommend adopting ferrets if you would like some. I would not recommend going to get them from Petco. That's just supporting Marshall Farms, which is actually a mill, a breeding mill. So if you don't support dog mills, I wouldn't support them either. I got Bandit with another ferret, but first off, his name is Bandit because when I first got him, he just kept getting into the trash and everything like that. He loves to get into things that he should not be getting into, and I will reference him as a he because that's just what I got him as, and I will love him even though it's a girl. I'll still obviously tell people it's a girl, but to me, in my mind, he's just a boy. Can't get over it. I actually asked her what the names were, and she told me that they didn't even have them long enough to give names, which is very unfortunate. So I just picked the names Barbie and Bandit for the two because I thought it fit. Later on, realizing that the genders are actually swapped, one, it makes a lot more sense, and two, their names don't. Alright guys, so this is Barbie. She was just woken up, my sleepy baby. But as you can tell, she is very much larger than Bandit. She is an albino ferret. I got Barbie at the same time. She's about 6 months older than Bandit is. Barbie is definitely bigger. Obviously she is a male. She's not a she, but I will call her a she. For some reason, when I first got Barbie, all I thought was she's just a giant ferret. I didn't realize that the males were that much larger than the females. and I actually have another male, and you'll see the difference. After I got them, one of my good friends actually texted me and said, hey, I know you have ferrets already. My cousin has one that she's unable to care for anymore. Would you be willing to take it? Of course, being the person that I am, I could not leave this ferret alone and go to a worse home. So I took her in, and this is Miss Babe, and she looked a lot similar to Bandit. She is a bit lighter. Bandit's more brown, and I would say she's more black, but she does have more white on her. And she does have white paws. Sorry, she just woke up from a nap, so she's sleepy. I walked in and she literally was the sweetest ferret ever, and I just couldn't get over her. She was so sweet, and she was all alone. She's actually 2 years old, so she is older than Barbie. She's my oldest ferret. So I brought her home, and all of them ended up getting along greatly. I thought Bandit had found a new girlfriend, but really they're just both girls. Babe definitely loves stealing stuff as well. She will take the soles of my shoes and things like that. Just whatever, just take it and go stash it under my bed. They love stashing things. Most of the time when they take things, they're just taking them to just take them. She's super sweet, and honestly, when I first got her is the first time I knew ferrets made noise. So I knew ferrets made their little huffing sound, like the quick breaths, but I never realized that they actually made a sound. So I didn't realize this until I got Babe, and they started playing together, and I heard this noise and I was so confused. I was like, what was that? So I looked it up, and yeah, sure enough, they make noise. It was so freaking cute, and I'm so glad that she's in a better home, because she was barely taken out for 2 years and she lived alone for 2 years. Just not good conditions. After that, just recently, I've actually gotten 2 more babies added to the family. So this is Bentley, and as you can see, he's definitely a lot bigger than Barbie is. He's got a whole big stomach on him. He's very sweet and chill. I got Bentley along with another ferret named Bella. I'll show you in a second. But they've both been already feeding raw. I don't believe the previous owner had too much knowledge on raw feeding. I don't believe that they were really doing it correctly and balancing their meals. But they still were raw feeding, and I know they had some whole prey diet, so I'm not really sure. I've been trying things out with them, and they don't really seem to be eating their beef too much, so I don't believe they were really fed beef, which is kind of essential. So we're working on it. But Bentley is a very chill ferret. He plays sometimes, but he likes his relaxing time for sure. My next and last ferret would be Miss Bella. She's literally the sweetest little girl. I'll let her down, but she's literally so sweet. Like, I thought Babe was sweet, but like, she's so sweet. Honestly, I don't think that they had too much time to play or anything. Let me get Barbie because she's scratching the carpet. So as you can see, Bella looks just like the other darker ferrets, except for she has a much whiter face, and she does have her little white paws as well, so it's very easy to tell them apart. She definitely has kind of bonded with me very quickly. I actually put this on my bed or on the floor next to my bed, and she loves to curl up in it. Don't know what it is, but she loves it. She's just been like very drawn to me and kind of very attached to me since I got her. I don't appreciate that. Bella and Bentley are about a year old. I think they're a little over a year, but I'm not too entirely sure. Like I said, all of the people before me never really had too much information, and also some of them gave me the wrong information. With Barbie and Bandit, it was kind of like a game of telephone, because I'm the third owners of them, because the lady got them from somebody else, so that makes me the third owner. and it's really unfortunate and very sad, but I'm so happy to have them. I love them to death, and they live their best lives here, trust me. Bandit is definitely my troublemaker, but he's very much loved, even though she's a girl. So those are all my ferrets. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm also switching my other 3 ferrets, Bandit, Babe, and Barbie, over to raw feeding probably next week. So I'll be doing videos on that and transitioning, how things go. I'll try to do educational videos about their nutrition. Also, like I said, I do have ball pythons and crested geckos, so there will also be videos on them. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for the next ones. Can you say bye?